Hi, and welcome to LNA Does Audio Stuff. Who is excited about Ableton Live 11? And that's why I thought I'm gonna do short videos about new features in Ableton Live 11. This one today will be about new features in Ableton Live 11 for live performance. Next ones will be for music production workflows as well as mixing. So please subscribe if you have not yet, so you will definitely see those videos as well. Just a reminder, this version that I'm showing you is Ableton Live beta version. Is that how you say it? So things might still change a little bit. So let's have a look what's new. Okay, so I'm so excited to show this to you. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is templates. So look at this. So there's two new things here. So we have grooves, of course, templates. Oh my God, look at that. We can actually save now. If you go file here, save as live set as a template. You managed to do it before, but not this straightforward. Tempo following is one of my new favorite things. Okay, so especially for live performing, amazing. Okay, so we go to the preferences, and here it has a new area. Link tempo MIDI area. There is tempo follower, show tempo follower toggle. Let's click that, and on the top bar now it says follow. You can select which input channel. I only have two, so I select the one that I have signal coming out of. I select an audio track, activate the follow button there, and look at now. Look already that I'm speaking, the tempo is changing. It will follow as long as that's on. It will just constantly, live set will follow the tempo that comes out of this channel. Racks have changed a lot, and especially for live performing, they're amazing. So let's go to Audio FX, and from here, you can see in Audio FX, everything's been categorized, which is also going to make everything so much faster. So we can go to Utilities, and there you have Audio Effect Racks. So let's just go to one of the presets, Build and Break example. And first, it kind of looks similar, but there's actually new buttons of this. So macro variations, okay? So let's say you have different kind of settings and you want to go between variations. Now you can do it really fast. So let's create a couple variations. So first one could be this. I create new, and it's created variation 1. So if I press this triangle here, it will activate the variation, okay? I'm going to change this a little bit more, opposite like this, and create a new variation, variation 2. We can, of course, rename then all that. And then we can MIDI map these into our controller, because then, look, I can go between the variations. How cool is that? Another amazing thing about racks is we can create 16 macros. And we can also randomize the macros controls from the randomization buttons. This is one of my favorite things ever. Follow action. We can do more with follow action. So firstly, if we go one of the clips, extend this so we can see from here follow action. We can activate it. So from here, you can see there is the similar comments that we had before, but now we also have a jump. So we can put the number of the clip, which is on the scene, number 2, so it would jump into that one now. Chance is now slightly different, so we can just put the chance by percentage, which I prefer, actually. Also, in follow actions, we also have a global on and off button for it, which is amazing. So we can just turn all the follow actions off when we want to, and then we can turn them on when we want to. Okay, so time signatures in scene. So we needed to type if we wanted to do time signature or tempo changes. Now we just extend the master channel like this, and we can go and change the tempo from these dials here or the time signature. So we don't need to type anything here. It's like so much more cleaner, and we can just name these instead of putting all these different like numbers and all that there. So it's so much cleaner, so much more simple. Okay, the next thing is expression and probability. And so expression has changed a lot in here. If you have an MPE controller, which means MIDI polyphonic expression controller, you can actually now have so much more expression when you are playing live. Otherwise, we also, if we go to example MIDI channel, also have here not only velocity controls, but we also have a probability controls, which are going to help you to randomize what you're going to be doing. We can actually go between 100 and 0, and that is the probability of if the note is going to play or not. Highlight everything from pressing that row, and we can just go between the probability here. So if you press B, you can also draw in the probability as well as the velocity. Amazing. Also, for live performance, new CPU metering is so good. So example on a stage, if things start to happen, you need to troubleshoot really fast. Now on the bottom here, we have actually CPU meters happening. Woohoo! So these will detect if there's any one of these tracks that are causing a trouble, then I know which track it is automatically. Or on the top right corner, if you go here, you can actually see more accurate CPU metering options, as well as we can configure, or we have audio engine on or off options. So it allows us to be faster and more transparent with it. There's so many cool new devices, so I will explore them more in detail in the future, but some of my favorite this far are hybrid reverb. So good. So we have an impulse response, and then we have a algorithmic reverb in the same device, and we can blend them together. And then one that I thought would be really fun for live performance is the chorus ensemble, where we have classic, ensemble, and vibrato is so cool for vocals. So example this one. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I love this. Of course, we have more classic one. Oh, and we can add warmth as well. But this one is fun. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please hit the bell icon so you will see so much more Ableton Live 11 content. I'm still gonna be working with Ableton Live 10 because I know not everybody can afford to upgrade. So don't you worry, I'll be still here for you as well. I'll see you next Sunday again, as I'll be here every single Sunday. Okay, bye.